Hi everybody, welcome to Random Things. This is Ty, and today we're gonna make egg waffles. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna make life simple and just use a pre-made mix. I just went and got Krusteaz Belgian waffle mix. It takes, I don't know, a couple minutes to get all your ingredients put together, get a bowl, mix it up, a couple eggs, some water, some oil, and some mix, and you're done. You do need to let it sit for a couple minutes. Now I did add some tweaks to it, and if you keep watching to the end, you'll know what tweaks I made and which ones my kids like the most. And then to make the egg waffles, I don't have one of those fancy $200 flipping machines. All I did is go on Amazon and got myself a little egg waffle iron. $27.99, hell of a deal. And the big thing for me too is I can wash this. I can put it under the sink and use a sponge and clean it off and not get all messy and worry about the electronics getting all messed up. So I got it and I tried it out today. And again, if you stick around and watch the videos, you'll see me go through making the egg waffle and then which ones my kids like the most based on whatever tweaks I did to the Krusteaz mix. So with that, let's get going. Okay, we're gonna set the stove on medium lowish. Get that warmed up. It's already warmed. So we're just gonna go ahead and add the egg waffle batter. Close it, and then you gotta flip it over right away. Alexa, set timer for 90 seconds. So we'll
30 seconds, starting now.
So we'll cook it for 45 seconds on each side. But what you'll see is possibly
5 seconds, starting now.
Steam coming out of the side. So it's been about 40 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and flip this. 10 seconds. So Alexa, dismiss timer. So we're gonna go ahead and shut off.
1 minute and 30-second timer count.
See what it looks like. There it is. If you give it a second, it just peels off. And we do want to put it on a kind of a drying rack, and it will get crispy on the rack. Okay, so we have 3 different egg waffles, small tweaks in each recipe. So why don't you try this one first and tell me what you think. You like it? Mm-hmm. Okay, now try this one and tell me what you think. Take a piece.
This is crunchy. Love it.
Crunchy and love it? Okay, let's try this one. Last one. Okay, take a bite. Now, of the 3, which one do you like better? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because it's crunchy.
Because it's crunchy, but can you tell the difference between the inside? Which one is sweeter? This one's the sweetest. This is one creamier, and this one just the regular, right? So I'll tell you the difference. This one is just straight up original recipe. This one, I added a little bit of sweetened condensed milk. And this one, I added a little bit of sugar to the recipe. So this one should be sweeter, like you said. Now this one, it turned out a little crunchier, but that may be because the way we do it. So the next thing I want to try is maybe add a little bit of cornstarch in there and see if that'll make it even crunchier. Okay, so as you can see, we made 3 different batches of egg waffles. My wife ended up actually liking the original recipe, so just whatever the recipe calls for. My youngest son, he actually liked the one with, we added some granulated sugar. So I added about 1 tablespoon per cup of the mix. And then my older son, he liked the one with the sweetened condensed milk. And so again, that's about 1 tablespoon per cup of the mix. And one of the things that I've also learned is, in the beginning when I was using the waffle iron, I tried using Pam spray. And what the Pam spray did was, it made sure that the waffles didn't stick to the iron, but it didn't give it a very pretty color. So as you can see, this is kind of the more of the color that you're kind of looking for. But with the Pam, what I noticed was it wasn't cooking inside there as it was on the flat part. And so when I switched out and just brushed a little bit of grapeseed oil and then redid it on the other recipes, they came out much nicer. And you can kind of see when I didn't add the Pam, it also had the similar result. So it wasn't just because of the sugar. And so this particular waffle iron, it does have a bit of a non-stick coating to it. So you do want to take care of it when you wash it, not to get too crazy, so you don't ruin that non-stick coating. But the non-stick coating worked. So for $27.99, this is a gem. You know, definitely going to be making more of these. Of course, I'm going to be experimenting with the recipe a little bit. I think you heard me at the end of the video. I do want to possibly try to add a little bit of cornstarch. I was reading that maybe if you do that, you can make the waffle crispier, which is what I think my son really was looking for. So with that, I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Smack that like button, smack the notification button so that you get notified of other random things that I do. I got a bunch of e-bike reviews, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check that out. And subscribe. And lastly, I'm always appreciative of constructive comments and just ideas. So until next time, thanks for watching.